Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wrassle Graps podcast. My name is Chris.
My name is Vincent.
Yeah, and this is our SmackDown review from December 4th of 2020. So we got some stuff to talk about before we get into the show. You can go ahead and tell them, Vincent.
So we just uploaded a few days ago, not a commentary. It's a commentary video. We uploaded a commentary video over gameplay on our YouTube channel. It's basically about Kenny Omega winning the AW World Championship and how that's not really a bad thing, even though he's in power. And that pretty much it's a video just basically about people in power winning top championships. And that's just not necessarily a bad thing. So if you're interested in that, go check it out on our YouTube channel because that's very important. And subscribe, like, do all that good stuff to help us get noticed by more people. Thank you.
Yes, that'd be very cool of you guys. And plus, it's a video that's under 15 minutes from us. Isn't that crazy?
An actual video also.
Yeah, that too.
Our thumbnail's not in the video this time. So
it's actual gameplay footage, guys. This is groundbreaking for us. Smash like for groundbreaking content.
More to come. We invented this whole entire thing right here. Commentary.
Totally.
We invented all of the concept.
100%. Don't investigate that claim.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, that's what expect more of that shit, like different topics that go on in pro wrestling, mostly relevant topics.
Yeah, very exciting new thing we're doing, and hopefully you guys will love it too. But for now, we're gonna get into SmackDown, which was certainly a show that did happen.
Yes. First of all, it was a Pat Patterson tribute, so that's pretty great. But we'll be reviewing the content of the show, like the matches and the segments and stuff. So that's where we give the rating to, not the Pat Patterson. That's pretty nice. It's pretty all respect to Pat Patterson. Rest in peace, Pat Patterson. But we'll just be reviewing the segments, the matches, and all the stuff that makes the show what it is. So.
Yeah. So I believe the show started out with the tribute to him, the 10-bell salute, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And after that, we went straight into a promo between Kevin and Roman.
Well, it went to the intro of the show, the AC/DC song.
Terrible music.
It was an interview with Kayla Braxton, and she got bullied by Roman Reigns, and that's really what happened here.
Solid.
Yeah, she got bullied. Roman said, "Why are you asking these stupid questions for? Huh? That was basically every answer he gave, and said, "Paul, take care of this woman." He was like, Paul Heyman gave you this fine job on Talking Smack, and you're gonna do this. He stood up for you, and you're gonna do this. You're gonna ask me some stupid ass questions. And I love this segment a lot.
I saw that on Twitter. Yeah,
I love the segment. I thought it was the best segment on the show, best thing on the show. And then Kevin Owens comes out to not defend, but he came out to basically talk shit to Roman. And then Roman said, "Why are you being so disrespectful with a woman in the ring, huh?"
I love Roman. I really do.
Yeah.
Everything he does is just amazing to me. Never in my life I think Roman would be my favorite part of WWE programming.
Yeah. He's a great heel. Fantastic heel. This promo was probably one of the better ones I've seen from him recently. So he seemed like a cocky bitch or bastard or whatever. And that's pretty dope.
And then speaking of that word, bitch, Roman Reigns goes to leave, and Kevin Owens, very clever he is, drops the insult of the century on Roman. He wasn't prepared. I think it killed him, really. He grabs the mic, Kevin Owens, and he goes, "Hey, Roman, where are your balls, bitch?"
Wow. Never heard that one before in my life. He's inventing things like us, Chris. He's an inventor.
Jesus. Pioneer right there.
Yeah. It's insane. He's really taking over the land of pro wrestling.
But realistically,
might have more on that in the future.
It's like he went to WWE's go-to insult book. He pulled out those two.
Yeah. I'm not gonna spoil nothing. Nope. But that was some stupid shit that he said right there. Didn't need to be said. And could have just let Roman Reigns walk away.
He really should have in hindsight.
Yeah. It's just always stupid when they pull that insult out of their ass.
Yeah. I don't think this took away from the storyline because of what happened later on in the night, but if this was all that happened tonight, it would have really hurt them.
I was thinking too, I was like, isn't Kevin Owens a fucking He's been kind of bland lately, but
I remember one of my favorite things about Kevin Owens back in 2016 was the comedy heel stuff he did with Jericho. I used to think, man, he's really good at this stuff. And then he does something like this, and I'm just like, I don't know about that.
yeah, there's more of Kevin Owens later, so we'll talk about him.
It's more of him redeems everything that happened there. I thought at least, but we'll get to that later.
Maybe.
Next up, we get Bayley versus Natalia, a match I'm sure everyone wants to see.
Oh shit! This shit. Oh god. I mean, I didn't watch a lot of it because I was just looking at my phone. But from what I did see, I mean, it was a short match and Bayley lost. So.
I looked away for a minute and I saw Bayley tapping up to the sharpshooter. I didn't know what happened. I just assumed that Belair distracted her.
It was a short match and Bayley just got tapped out by the sharpshooter. I think it was pretty clean too. I think. So I don't understand why they did that. Hopefully it's not a triple threat or whatever they're going for.
The only thing
feud or whatever. I don't know.
The only thing to note here is that Natalia picked up one of her once in a blue moon victories over somebody.
Yeah, interesting. They want to keep Natalia apparently
relevant.
Relevant, yeah. Which is kind of weird because she hasn't done anything in recent months. So, but Bianca Belair is supposed to fight Bayley, and she's not going to get any real momentum because Bayley just lost to Natalia, who really doesn't win that much. So.
Yeah. Ever since losing that title, Bayley hasn't been the same as she's been all year, so hopefully she bounces back eventually.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll pull a weird-ass Kenny Omega storyline on us. It was like, oh, she's a fucking loser. She's a loser, and then they just drop the story.
Yeah, and then she gets good again after a tag team thing. And then she sides with TNA. And then
she teams up with somebody else with purple hair.
Yeah.
Or blue hair.
Teams up with Eva Marie, who comes back.
Yeah. Ew. It's just pans over. I need a tag team partner. And then Eva Marie pans over, and there's Eva Marie standing there like, oh shit. And then Bayley says, all blue everything. That's right, girl. This is Eva Marie.
And everyone loves it, because who doesn't love Eva Marie? Am I right, guys?
I would probably pop. I'd be like, oh my god. What the hell are they doing?
If they actually do this, first of all, I want my royalties. Second of all, that'd be stupid.
Yeah, I think I just booked a standard WWE debut.
If you see this on WWE TV, you know where to give the credit to.
And she had blue hair. Like, what? She had purple hair? I don't remember.
I feel like Eva Marie at some point did.
Pink hair. Fuck. I don't know what color hair she has. Well, whatever color hair she has, that's what they'll say. Yeah.
Well, main takeaway here is that hopefully Bayley gets her win back, and hopefully, whenever Belair and her do have that match, it's a good one.
Belair, huh?
Just gonna take a drink from my cup of tea.
Yo, chill with the ASMR right now, Chris. What the fuck are you doing, man? This ain't no ASMR podcast. Not right now, at least. We'll experiment with it.
I had to take a sip of tea for that dry ass joke. I'm sorry. But
time for the next segment.
All right, yeah, Pat Patterson tribute once again to it was Pat Patterson singing the song "My Way" by Frank Sinatra. They put it over the video package. It was really cool, touching.
Pretty dope. Yeah, really, really good stuff.
And was this next match supposed to be a tribute to him? Is that why they had the old Intercontinental title out here?
Yeah, that's okay. This was a tribute match, but I really liked the match in general. So yeah.
Okay, yeah, I thought it was a really fun match with everyone involved. You had Big E, Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio. Sorry,
I'm gonna go as far as to say this is the best match on the show. Best match on the show, right here. This is
in terms of in-ring work, I'd say so. Yeah.
It was a really fun match. Like, I don't know. Even Dolph Ziggler looked. You know how hard it is for Dolph Ziggler to look good?
Yeah, it's very
so
tough.
Hard. And Dolph Ziggler looked like Dolph Ziggler of old in this match. Man, he was killing it in the ring. Except for the part where Bobby Roode.
Yeah.
Robbie Roode comes backstage in a segment later, but we'll talk about it. So.
Yeah. So the contenders of this match were Dolph, Sammy, and Shinsuke. going up against Daniel Bryan, Rey Mysterio, and Big E with new theme music and a new entrance.
Yeah, it's by Wale.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
Apparently,
That's
Biggie
pretty
really
cool.
likes Wale. He liked him before he was famous or something. He's a hipster like everyone else. You know, I love Wale. Okay, I don't love Wale. But,
He liked Wale before Quizlemania.
yeah, he said I loved him before I got into the WWE or something on Twitter. So,
Before the third Uso.
yeah, before the third Uso came.
But yeah, that's really
Is
cool.
Roman Reigns the third Uso?
By technicality, yes.
Or is The Rock the third Uso? There was Rikishi the third Uso?
Who isn't Uso, really?
Who's the guy that said, we'll talk about the main event later. But
All right.
was that Paul Heyman? But we'll talk about it.
All right, so yeah, the faces won this match. Very fun and ring match.
Sami
I thought
Zayn looked big brain too.
he did. That's good for him. Keeps up that character.
Bryan delivered some good moves. I don't remember what he did. Oh, there was a fucking weird. I thought he was gonna win on the yes lock, but he didn't win. So.
Yeah, I enjoyed this match. My only issue was the ending, where for some reason the faces decided to beat up Dolph Ziggler for no reason after the match.
Yeah, I was confused. They said, "Let's get him, boys." I said, "What are you doing?"
This
Was
face
this a planned out attack?
Faces acting like faces,
You know what? They be pieces of shit. Let's get them. Let's go.
Doing it for you, Pat.
They were just standing in the ring. They weren't thinking about nothing. They were just chilling. They were like, "Ah, we lost. We take the L." And then Big East and all of them said, "Hey, you know what? One for good old times." Yes.
That's what you get for losing, Dolph, you loser. Dumbass.
Keep losing, you bitch, dumbass, motherfucker.
Never win again, am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Next up is arguably my favorite part of this entire show. Kevin Owens' promo happens. Midway through, the door opens up behind Kevin Owens. Kalisto walks out in a fedora. And I don't think he was supposed to be there. And it was hilarious.
Yeah. So I didn't really catch what he said, unfortunately. I saw him walk out. Kevin said, "What?" And then I don't know.
Yeah. Kalisto goes, the door is open. And he just walks away. Kevin goes, nice hat.
I think Kalisto said, "What is a fedora?" or something. I don't know. That's what I heard.
It was great.
I think what I heard was Kevin said, "Nice fedora," and then
Yeah.
Kalisto said, "What is a fedora?" That's what I saw on Twitter. That's not. I don't know what he said, but maybe he
He
said
did
that.
say nice fedora. Yeah.
No, so maybe Kalisto did answer, "What is a fedora?" I don't know.
I thought this was hilarious. For first, I was like, what is he doing here? And then he just looked very confused. So I was like, oh, so he's not supposed to be there.
Yeah, maybe not. The botch guy didn't cover it, so maybe it wasn't a botch. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he did cover it. Maybe I missed it.
I just don't feel like this was meant to happen because Kalisto had no idea what was going on.
Oh, yeah. And I don't know, man. I don't know.
But, after that...
It was kind of a confusing night, honestly. There was a lot of confusing moments. But
well, this was the most confusing.
yeah, the main event was pretty confusing. But we'll get to that later as well.
Next up, guys, Otis shows up. Our favorite wrestler, your favorite wrestler, your mom's favorite wrestler, Otis.
That's my favorite wrestler, Chris.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But yeah. He's my profile picture on Instagram. Go follow me at the Vincent EXP. You know what I'm saying? Otis. I love it.
I didn't catch what he said, but sure it was something funny.
He said something about being a blue collar man. Oh yeah, and I don't know.
Kevin, you're a blue collar man just like me.
I think that's what he said.
Probably something blue collar brother or something in words.
His theme song was kind of cool, actually.
Blue collar man, something like that.
It was like a catchy tune. I don't know.
It's catchy. It doesn't make it good though.
It doesn't, but
it fits him, I think.
It does. I don't know if he's a blue collar man like they say. But,
I mean, that's their gimmick, right? Blue collar solid.
Yeah, definitely.
So
I want Tucker back, man. Goddamn.
Well, that's too bad. They ruined it in Hell in a Cell. He's not coming back.
Where is Tucker, man? He turned on his partner. He said, "I'm gonna be me now. It's all your fault." Everybody else, and he didn't do anything at all besides lose a 24/7 championship match or something.
Look,
he lost to like Ricochet or Mustafa Ali or something. I forgot.
Look, either he's permanently in that little area, 24/7 area, where he's just off TV for 3 months, and then he casually shows up on SmackDown, and they drop that whole angle they had.
Everything went downhill when he dropped Otis and then brought in the pants. That's when everything went downhill.
It always goes wrong when you put on some pants.
Yeah, Okada.
Yeah, idiot. Losing to Kenny. All right, guys. Smash like if you agree. Anyways, next up we get Carmela versus
Even John Moxley, to be honest.
Oh, not really. Everything went right for him.
No. He put on the tiny shorts. He was killing everybody. He went to New Japan, killing everybody. He put on the pants. Well, Kenny Omega. Oh my God. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? If you fight Kenny Omega and you're wearing pants, I don't know.
What do you mean? Kenny Omega's wearing pants.
Hangman Page wore some pants. Oh my God. His whole life is shit.
I mean, it was going downhill before that. The pants just, cemented.
Yeah. So what we're saying is, don't wear pants.
Never wear pants, ever.
Long pants. Don't wear.
No pants ever. Again.
Yeah.
After this podcast, I will be taking off my pants.
Whoa. Hey. Calm down. Man. Craig is listening, man. Cover your ears, Craig.
Look, man, practice what you preach, okay?
He's a robot, man. They can't take this kind of... he's probably malfunctioning right now.
It hasn't happened yet. They're both here, actually.
And Guy Ark as well.
Happy they're nice to have him.
I don't know.
Yark?
Jyark? Yark? I don't know. Anyway.
Just reminds me of that guy from the movie Hot Fuzz. Have anyone seen it? Where they have that big bald dude, and all he says is Yarp.
Neat.
You never seen that movie. You wouldn't know what I'm talking about. People out there would smash like if you know what I'm talking about. But next up, Carmela's... When you gonna watch more movies? Anyways, Carmela versus... Not versus, I keep saying versus. Carmela, Sasha Banks interview.
It's a battle. And apparently it's like a battle of words or something.
Yeah. They both insult each other. All I got from this, the gist, is Carmela kept saying that men find her attractive, and Sasha Banks kept saying that's nothing to do with this. What are you talking about?
I mean, Corey Graves.
That is true. It's pretty true, actually.
I feel like there's more simps for Sasha Banks, though.
Man, there's plenty of simps for anyone if you look for them.
Yeah, but Sasha Banks' simps are amplified.
They probably put in the pants, man.
They're everywhere. Wait, what?
Anyways, the segment ends with a match at TLC being announced for the title. And then we move on to the next match.
When's TLC?
What? TLC is... It's the Sunday before Christmas, so the 20th.
What a Christmas present, am I right?
Yeah, Sasha Banks and Carmela having a match. I don't know if...
Simple.
I don't really know if Carmela's improved in ring-wise since leaving, so that would be interesting.
Everyone's going to celebrate 2021 like it's like a whole new year. And we're going to be better in 2021.
Well, that's how every year starts.
I guess. But I feel like more people would celebrate. It might not even change at the first half of 2021.
I guarantee you there'll be people who will be like, it's 2021, that means everything else stayed in last year, right? But that's not how that works. So you wake up in the morning and stuff will still be happening.
I guess we'll see.
Anyways, next up we get Murphy and Baron Corbin again, because once wasn't enough. And if Seth's not there, who are they going to feud with?
Oh my Baron Corbin. It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. Hot minute.
It's been a week.
We reviewed last week's episode, Chris.
I mean, yeah, but you saw him last week.
I didn't watch SmackDown last week, Chris.
Yes, you did.
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Wait, did I?
Yeah, we both watched it.
Well, listen, it wasn't memorable, okay? At all.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So maybe I didn't. I don't know. I don't remember it. But what I can say is the Google Meets man himself is here.
Yes, he is here. Profile picture of the Discord.
We probably have to explain that, right?
Okay, yeah, sure, go ahead.
I think you should do it, Chris.
All right, yeah. So we both came up with the idea of a Google Meets match, where you can only win by pulling out the steak, an actual piece of steak, and throwing it at your camera as hard as possible. And we thought it was funny. We didn't think it was serious though until Baron Corbin,
Basically,
when I was telling him, posted a picture on Instagram of him holding up a piece of steak.
that's true. He's a grill man himself. He grills a lot of things. It was all basically. It was it was supposed to be a mixture of TikTok and Google Meets, which is I guess a FaceTiming app of some kind. And basically, it's usually it's about dick, right? But
Wait, what?
it's really about dick, right?
What are you
And
talking
then
about?
meat as opposed to what who, oh god, who left?
Nobody that I know of.
No, somebody left in the chat.
It was regular Craig.
Oh, fuck Craig, man. It's the opposite of what happened to their content. Anyway, what I'm saying is, it's about dick, but we called it meat. You're banned if you say dick on Google Meets.
Wait, what are you talking about though?
That's Google Meets, man.
I thought this was a family-friendly app where you just throw a stick at a camera.
No. Anyway, and then I came up with the idea that people can actually cheat by smacking their camera with the stick. And then, yeah, that's really it, honestly. And then it's like TikTok for your meat is really the slogan. And basically, you compare the size of your dick, or you compare the size of your meat, quote unquote, your steak.
I could have sworn it was a family-friendly app where you contact your friends, your family, contact your parents, and you say, "I challenge you to a Google Meets match," and you throw a piece of ribeye at the camera, and y'all laugh and have fun.
And now it's, I mean, honestly, what happened was, now it's just an app where you face off with each other, and you hold up a piece of steak or a frozen steak, and you start whacking your camera with it in an effort to win the battle. And sometimes the other guy doesn't even have a steak with him; he just has his dick, and he loses because you have a steak. And that's really the concept of Google Meets, guys. It's a very strange concept, you know what I'm saying? Never should exist ever. It's a funny joke though. So.
Never should exist unless you want it to exist. We'll make t-shirts, we'll do everything.
It never should exist. I mean, I know porn exists, but never should exist. And women are banned because they don't have dicks, and that's just how it is.
Look, man,
And,
this is if you have a piece of steak, you can get in, man. This is what it's about.
I mean, actually, yeah, women are banned because they don't have dicks, and that's basically how it is. Except the people that the men just bring in steaks anyway, so it's kind of a non really factor. But I guess it's still in the rules. So,
I don't know if I can get into this. I don't know if I can get into this app that excludes half the population.
It's a shit app, but yeah, that's really how that's the app. That's the app.
Unless you guys like it, then it's a great app. Guys, come on. If you want it to be a great app, hit like, guys, come on.
Yes, hit like if you want this to be a great app that doesn't exist ever and will never exist because it's a shitty app and that should never exist.
I could have sworn this was a family-friendly app, but whatever. Anyways.
No. Never will be. This podcast is not family-friendly. Why would you think that's a family-friendly?
Because when it was before we started off, we were talking about slap jackets, the alternative world of Google Meets, you know.
That's how the joke originated. I'm not controlling that. I'm just telling him how it is.
I thought it evolved into something better.
This fantasy story. Yeah. Now it's all about steak and how other people are losers if they don't have it. And Baron Corbin's at the top of the app. He's number one. So.
You know what? If you want your only losers don't have steak t-shirts, smash the like.
Google Meets. It's like TikTok before you meet.
Yeah, we covered that already.
Yeah, it's just the end of the segment, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, well, something in this match.
It's quite dreadful, honestly.
It probably gives you an idea of how this match went. I'll be excited to tell you about that instead of telling you how this match went.
Yeah, I mean, this was a dreadful segment, right? I don't know why, but it apparently was. But hopefully you guys enjoyed listening to that, and you just know that was a joke.
I certainly didn't enjoy it because I thought it was something different, but whatever.
Just know it was a joke. Very good.
So, anyways, Murphy comes out with his new family. Corbin brings out Cutler and Blake from the Forgotten Sons in the worst fits I've seen in my entire life. but he won somehow.
He brought out the forgotten sons. And,
They're
not
absolutely
Riker, because
disgusting.
Riker got he's got thrown out of there. Riker's done.
Absolutely
And it's
canceled.
the other two boys are here.
I personally am not a fan of them right now. Just for coming out wearing a sweater and a hoodie with a blazer on. What the hell is that?
I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't
No.
know. Why does Baron always have minions, man?
Look, it's a steak, man.
Why
People
can't he just
gravitate
be
towards it.
himself? Why can't he just be himself?
People
And,
gravitate towards the meatiness.
dude, man, stop talking about his meat right now, man. We're trying to have a conversation, a serious conversation. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna know why? It's because Vince thinks he's a great heel. That
Honestly,
needs these
okay.
minions.
If we're talking about meat right now, imagine Baron Corbin comes out with a grill. Right, he puts a bunch of steaks on there. He's flipping them. He's dipping them. He's doing all the stuff with the steak. He holds it up in front of the camera. He throws it. He runs to the ring. He has a match. He wins the match in a matter of seconds because he's so strong. He's got the power of Jim Johnston behind him and the power of Google Meets, and that's to them together is a big combo.
See, I would like to see
We're
that.
not trying to
get
be.
over.
We're not trying to weird out Baron Corbin at all. But
we just think this is a gimmick that would get him over. I'm just saying.
yeah, I mean he's a grill ski guy. So, yeah.
Grill Master Baron Corbin. Get rid of the King stuff. Bring the Grill Master.
Google Meets King Baron Corbin.
Anyways, before we start talking about this
Demolishing
again,
losers and virgins on the internet. Go back to Ring of Honor.
go back to Ring of Honor. Go back to LW loser.
Yeah, MLW is like full of controversy.
I mean, I don't know what that
They
is.
brought in Cody Hall, and then they got rid of Cody Hall in a matter of days. I don't actually know what his problem is, but all I know is he used to be in the Bullet Club. That's all I remember. Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's new to me.
apparently he had his troubles, and now he's gone. Must be just an asshole. Honestly.
I would only assume.
If you know the answer, please leave it in the comments below why he got released or something so quick.
Only after you smash like
Why
though.
they
Come on, guys.
broke apart so quick.
Be certainly interesting to know, but
Well, you know Cody Hall's Scott Hall's son, right?
you know, I figured
Yeah. Okay.
based on the name, I guessed.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you didn't think it was Jillian Hall's son. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, it could be. Who knows?
No, it's not.
Okay. Look, next up we
Jillian Hall has one fire song on WWE Originals.
Oh, she doesn't.
Yeah, she does. Well, no, she doesn't. You're right. She doesn't. What am I saying?
Remember, we reviewed this 5 days ago.
My bad. Okay, Jillian Hall has every fire song because she used to sing a lot.
They weren't good songs, though. What she's saying. Her whole gimmick is that she's a terrible singer that wants to be a pop
star. She was a good singer when I was younger, man. All the bops, man.
I don't think you got the gimmick.
Anyway, Lillian has a good song on WWE Originals.
Jillian Garcia, man. God.
My mind is a mess after the Google Meets breakdown.
No one told you to break it down like that. That was a personal choice.
I had to, but so they didn't get the wrong idea here of what it is.
They could have went on thinking like I did that it was an app for steak people that like steak, but you were like, no, it's for your penis.
Dude, I don't even know how you confuse. I've explained this to you dozens of times, Chris. Dozens of times, and you always said, "Oh yeah." Anyway,
I laughed at it, man.
Yeah, you just laughed at it. But yeah, that's really what it was.
I thought it evolved into something else, you know.
It did. Now we're here with the steaks, and some losers are bringing out their dicks, man. They're getting, and that's a banned word, so it's just meat. You know, everything falls under the meat category.
I would only hope so.
Of course, it doesn't exist. Google, all right, doesn't exist. We're on.
But if you want to buy the rights,
well, they already own the rights of Google Meets. Maybe the one with the A. You know, what I'm saying?
They own the rights to Google Meets, not Google Meets.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, that's really how it is. Should never exist. Don't buy the rights. And yeah.
I just want the money, man. Just let them. Come on.
If they want to get into the Pornhub,
this is not that kind of app.
It's a new market, my guy. It's a new market.
This is not that kind of app. Come on.
The background behind it.
I'm trying to make a wholesome app about steak.
It's about meat, man. That's what it's about.
It's one a wholesome app about steak, man. Come on.
It's a game about meat. That's what it is.
Alright, look, we're gonna move on from this. Next up, we get the Street Profits in the storyline Purgatory.
It's basically, I think what inspired me was also, what's it called? Unfortunately, Omega, which has a bunch of fucking weirdos on it. But
It's Omegle.
Omegle, that's what it's called. Everyone calls it Omega.
I could almost swear it's Omegle.
It might be I don't know. But yeah, basically that. They have a bunch of weirdos on there. But I said, yeah, what if everyone just showed their dick? Instead of just it being innocent people and them walking into some weird ass dude jerking off. What if it was just all about dicks? And then some dude just brings in a frozen piece of steak in the wrong idea of the app. And then boom, boom, boom. You know, he whacks it against the camera. He wins. That's great. But that was the concept there. And it was all about TikTok, because TikTok had the duets and stuff. So.
I thought the concept was that the guy with the wrong idea had the right idea on our app, though.
Well, it was the right idea. It was the wrong and right idea at the same time. Somehow.
Alright, look, we're gonna move
Never got
away.
patched by the users because it doesn't exist.
I just want to move away from this as quickly as possible. Next up, we get to the Street Profits in storyline Purgatory. Backstage, talking about the main event before Rude and Cesaro come up asking for tag title shots, and that's it.
Yeah, I think Rude just did. Wasn't he the only one there?
No, Cesaro was there too.
Oh yeah, Cesaro was there. I thought you said Dolph Ziggler. I said no, that's not true.
Dolph was too busy healing his wound.
Cesaro was being cool. I don't know. He sounded cool. So.
It's like SmackDown said, you know, we need tag feud. Who can we throw in that hasn't been there before? Okay, we got Cesaro. We got these guys over here. Who else we got?
They said, oh, we got Cesaro. That's Cesaro. Oh, I hate that guy.
We got Cesaro. We got, you know.
We got Cesario over here. Wait, no, it's not, no.
We got Cesaro's Pizza. We got Shinsuke Nakamura.
We got Shinsuke Nakamura. We got everybody. But yeah, Vince McMahon hates, or at least used to hate him. He probably still does. Look at where he is now.
What's it for being bald? What does he have against the guy?
It could be a commentary video as well. We'll think about that.
This dude knows 7 languages and is one of the most talented wrestlers on the planet.
Yeah. Let's not give away our plans, Chris.
I didn't.
I was about to. I did already. But we'll move on.
You played yourself. Way to go.
Oh, really?
Anyways, next up, main event time.
Oh,
listen.
Really? I'm actually surprised. That's crazy.
I know, it goes by quickly when you're talking about meat. Otis and Owens going up against Jey Uso and not Roman Reigns at first. So it's a handicap match to start.
Big KO himself.
Yeah, big KO, not Kenny Omega. Kevin Owens.
Not Kent Sono. Not Kyle O'Reilly.
No.
Not Chris Ortiz. No.
I didn't even know about that last one, but yeah, it's Kevin Owens.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either. I hope it's not a criminal or something. God damn.
I don't also hope so, yeah.
I really hope not, but
the whole premise is that this starts up as a handicap match because Roman Reigns doesn't want to come out at first, but then he does. He murders Otis when he gets out there with some steel steps.
Which let's pause.
It's odd because it wasn't legal.
Yeah, so how they did this was Roman flies across the ring with a Superman punch. He gets out of the ring and he assaults Otis. I say, yeah, maybe he's gonna powerbomb him onto the steel steps like a normal person would. And then he basically, I think what they were saying was this is all legal because he's not a legal man. I think that's what they said.
I could have sworn it doesn't work like that.
I think that's what they said. They said, this is legal. He's not the legal man. It makes sense. I said, no, I don't think so. But I could be wrong. That might not be what they said. But they said something about him being legal. So I know that. But I was confused. And then I said, he's not going to do this. He's going to drop him or something. And he starts beating the shit out of Otis with the steel steps. I said, what the fuck, Roman? What are you doing? And then bell wasn't ringing. The ref was staring at him or something. He was looking at the other guy. I don't know. He was in the ring standing up. He wasn't injured. And
I swear to
he was
God.
beating the shit out of Otis. And I was like, stop. Someone stop the match. My guy Otis is dying over there, man. What the fuck are you doing? My guy Otis, man. He's jiggling over there. You know, not on his own. He was getting beaten with steel steps. What the fuck?
I guess that's SpongeBob, like we're getting bullied by the one guy. You finally just beat him up.
All they did, the rightful winner was Otis. The rightful W goes to Otis. Let's be honest.
Otis always picks up W's, come on.
What we found out was that all they did was take him to the back, and that was it.
So that was weird to start off, but we get to the second half of the match. which is where Owens is in a handicap match against Roman and Jay. And Jay, every
Not
time
by
he,
his own fault. I don't. The ref could have just rang that down.
that was the ref's fault, to be clear. But
It was WWE's fault for even justifying.
every time Jay would start losing, Roman Reigns would just get upset about it. And the last show I had,
The refs have to call it like it's a shoot. Oh, really? Okay.
I don't know what that means.
No. I know that's not the same thing. Yeah. Just that claim alone. Yeah.
You know, referees in this company aren't exactly top notch, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys like John
who booked
Cohen.
this match? Who said, oh, okay, their spot is perfect. Yeah, good job. Yeah, good idea there, guy. Whoever came up with that.
Not questionable at all.
Otis, I want to get hit with the steel steps over and over and over again. Well, I guess we can make that slide. We can make that work. We can slip that in there real quick. No DQ.
This is the second week in a row that this team has beaten up Otis with some weaponry.
Second week in a row. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, second week in a skew.
Yeah. Shouts out Deadline. Anyway, yeah, we were talking about the match. I guess we can finish.
Yeah, so this turns to the handicap match. Like I was saying, Roman wasn't happy when Owens would be winning. And then Owens hits the Samoan drop, and Roman gets very pissed off. And he wants to get in the match. But Jay wants to beat him, so he goes to the top rope. Roman gets upset at him, tells him to get down and tag out. And I don't think he ever does, right?
Get down and tag out. Hit you with the brewery. Stay down. I fucked it up. Anyway.
I don't think he ever tags out.
I was trying something. Oh, damn. Anyway.
So close.
I'll do it one day. I'll do it one day.
One day I'll get it. But
Logic's good. Clearly, logic's good.
Maybe next week you'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm under the pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Being on a podcast, I know.
Yeah. If I was in my shower, different story.
Out of context would be great.
I mean, everything out of context on this show would be oof. Everyone's screaming upstairs, man. I don't know what's going on.
Well, I can't hear it, so I think you're good.
If I did do it, we would have gotten copyrighted or something. So maybe that's a good thing.
How would we get copyrighted? You see?
I said lyrics.
Yeah, I guess so.
But when people say lyrics.
Yeah, stop being talented over there.
That's logic, so you don't have the rights to that. I'm just saying the lyrics. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up, takes copyright straight.
We have said a few lyrics, but we've read them out very monotone, so it's all right. Not on this podcast. The album reviews.
We did several WWE Originals review. Go check that out.
Yeah, go check out the WWE Originals album review and the Elias Universal Truth album review. There's more albums to come to get reviewed by us. Because we're the top critics in the album game of wrestling. Album.
Yeah, that's our market, guys. Come on, let us have it. Just please.
Let us have this album review thing, please.
We don't have anything else. Google Meets cannot be our only claim to fame.
The John Cena one is next. I swear to God.
I claim that cannot be Google Meets match, please.
Everyone else has already done an album review of John Cena's album. We're next. Right?
We're next going to take a shot at it. It's going to go perfectly.
We're going to give you an honest review.
We're going to throw it at you. You're gonna like it, I hope.
I hope so.
But yeah, if you want to hear us talk about some classic songs like Put a Little Ass on It, Crossing Borders, When I Get You Alone, you know, Basic Thugonomics, go check out that album review from us. It was a fun time.
Fun time. We made fun of the songs. We spied the racist ones on the. There was a few. I don't know how.
We spied them. It's like
we spied them right there. It was right in our front of our faces. We saw it clear as day. But go check it out and see what we have to say about it. You know, a bunch of memeable things on that album, and go check it out.
Right, and back to the match. Just gonna finish this off. The match ends eventually when Roman Reigns comes in, not the legal man, puts the guillotine onto Owens and gets DQ'd for winning too much, I guess. And that doesn't make sense.
Too much ass, man. It was so brutal, man. What he just did to fucking Kevin Owens right there, man. Man, it was so brutal that he got DQ'd for it, man. So I mean, he got in the ring. He said, let me just lock in this submission real quick. The ref said, this is too much stuff going on, man. Too much. I don't know what he's doing. This is the most brutality I've seen all day long. And he DQ'd him. Because, God.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Right, but when a tag team match, when an illegal guy comes in, don't they have like 5 seconds to get out?
They probably do, yeah.
So why didn't the ref at least do that first so it made sense?
I don't know, man. He said, this draws the line. What you're doing right now, oof.
I'm not even gonna wait.
I know
5
somebody
seconds.
just got carried out of the arena, but this is the worst thing you've done all day.
Someone make a meme of the referee ignoring us, but then ringing the bell for the Roman Reigns thing. Use the Drake meme format for us guys. Come on.
I don't know about that. It's a dead meme right there.
It's a dead meme, but I've seen it for 4 years now.
No, I haven't seen it in months or a few months actually. And that's not true. I've seen it recently. When
So
there
it's
was
not dead.
I think there was a little trend that Drake died or something, which was stupid. I don't know why that happened. I still don't know the background. But
Me neither. I'm sure it was something dumb.
it was an appropriate use of the meme, I guess.
Yeah. But so this match ends like that. Then Roman and Jay beat him up with chairs. And then Roman beats up Jay with a chair for not listening to him. And he stands tall to end the show.
Indeed. As you see, he stands tall in our thumbnail too, so, on YouTube.
Now, regardless of all the things that didn't make sense in this match, I thought it was cool story-wise. I enjoyed it.
Story-wise, good stuff. Match-wise, not the best match.
So this brings us
It's
back.
because it was too confusing for me to say it was a good match. But
yeah. This brings us back to the title of the podcast for this one. Roman Reigns is basically carrying the show. He is consistently the best thing on this show.
So. Best segment on the show, best thing on the show. What more can you say? Best
I know.
Storyline on the show.
Kalisto walking out, not supposed to walk out, you know. Entertaining, yes. Best thing on the show, maybe not. That's up to you, really.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best. I'll say the best match was the 6-man tag match. I enjoyed it. Thought it was fun. And,
yeah. I would have liked to have more story going into it. I would have liked it more.
It didn't mean anything, but it was a good wrestling match. So.
Yeah, overall, I mean, most of the show wasn't great. You know.
It has to be a thumbs down, unfortunately.
It has to be, yeah. Judging it solely on the content alone, it has to be, yeah. There's some good stuff there.
Thumbs down. I was willing to give it a thumbs in the middle, but I said, I have to give this a thumbs down. Nothing else really mattered on this show, honestly. And besides this Roman Reigns Jey Uso thing, that's all that mattered, honestly. So.
Yeah, basically. Then,
there's nothing much else I can say, I guess.
I knew they furthered enough storylines there, so it's definitely something I could agree with.
Yeah.
But I think that's basically.
I think the other progression thing was probably the Sasha Banks Carmela thing.
I mean, that's like 2 feuds, so I mean, I don't know if that's good enough.
I guess not. Yeah.
Also, in case you're curious, yesterday they added 2 matches to TLC. The Fiend versus Randy Orton's one of them, and Asuka and Lana versus the tag champions for the belts, because 3 times it's apparently something someone wanted to see. Still not me or you, but it's happening.
Oh Lord, that was my worst nightmare. Honestly,
I knew it was coming. I just didn't want to admit it.
It's come true.
But it's
what should really happen is they should collab on YouTube and make a YouTube video.
Who?
Lana and Asuka. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Be funny.
I mean, if you follow them on social media, I'm sure you see something like that.
Some TikTok, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, plenty of that.
If they're
there.
allowed to use TikTok, I don't know. If they're allowed to use YouTube.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's basically
unless you sign to them, then,
give them those TikTok contracts.
Yeah.
Is it a thing? Is it a real thing that happens? I feel like it is.
It might be. You want to be a TikToker while working in our company?
Of course. Who wouldn't want to be?
Yeah. You better sign on the dotted line right here. It's like a small receipt type paper. Small sign on the dotted line.
Sorry,
there's about 50 of these in the office.
What's a TikTok? Someone explain to me. Why are we doing something with clocks?
So you want me to sign them to a TikTok contract? I got me a box of Tic Tacs right here. Why do I need them to sign for them? I don't want to give my Tic Tacs away.
No, it's not Tic Tacs, it's TikTok. TikTok, what are we talking about clocks for, huh? Well, I talk about TikTok.
TikTok.
You're wasting my time. Out of my
It's not
office.
the Royal Rumble yet. What are you talking about? God damn. Wasting my time over here. Get the fuck out of here.
And
But it's an app. It's an application. Oh, one of those social media thingies? Yeah. How about, well, tell me more.
No, you can use that. Carmen. It's like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I've always said my dream thing in life is a unedited, unfilmed documentary, like The Office, but with Vince McMahon. Just going around for a year following him. That's all I ever wanted.
There's going to be a Netflix documentary soon.
It won't be the same
Not
thing
too
as what I
soon.
proposed.
It won't be. Stop proposing to Vince McMahon.
I mean, I just want
you
that
can do whatever you
coin.
want. I just don't think you'll. I don't think you'll accept it. But yeah.
Look, man, all I'm asking for some likes. Possibly a subscription.
Some
That's
likes, a subscription on any podcast platform, any YouTube on YouTube. I guess we can plug now if you want.
Yeah, just go right ahead.
All right, so on Twitter, it's at the Vincent DXP for me, at the Vincent DXP on Instagram. Start this backwards apparently. But on Twitter, it's Wrassle Graps, at Wrassle Graps, at Wrassle Graps on Instagram too. Wrassle Graps on Snapchat, all one thing. Wrassle, there's a space in the middle. Graps on Facebook. Chris is at R521Chris on Twitter. Please subscribe on any platform you can. Follow on any platform you can. Hit the notification bell on any platform you can. Hit the like button on YouTube. Comment on YouTube. Leave a review on Apple Podcasts. 5 stars to be exact. 5-star review, please. That goes a long way. Helps us get noticed because all other reviews, like 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, they don't work at all to get us noticed. So 5 stars is all that matters. And what else? Share the video and not video. We don't have videos. Share the podcast with your friends, your family, anybody that wants to listen to us or you think would be interested as a wrestling fan. Maybe not. Maybe they just want to hear about the show. They're interested. They find us entertaining. Whatever the fuck you think they'll like about us, share with them. And I think we're done here. Am I right?
Yeah. Your Google executive who wants to talk. Got plenty of ideas where that came from, including Google Bees. Well, that's in the vault for now. Anyways, guys, do remember to let us know what you thought of the show down below in the comment section. Did you like SmackDown? Did you hate it? Did you enjoy this show? We'd love to know. Just let us know down below, and we'll talk to you later.